Hello?
Hey, is this Will?
Yeah.
Hey, Will, this is Luke. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
What are you doing?
Nothing. What's going on?
Nothing much.
No?
No. Did you get the dogs walked?
Yes, I did. I sure
Good.
did. Yeah. They're pretty tough to do, you know?
Well, for $50, just
Hey.
sitting around.
Yeah, I can't complain, you know? So what are you doing?
Not anything. Well, actually, I'm sort of watching a football game, but kind of not also.
Oh,
So
yeah?
what are you doing?
Just sitting around, chilling, you know? Hanging around.
Nothing
Same
going
old,
on over
same old.
there?
No, watching some TV, you know?
So you're just going to stay there all day?
Yeah, probably. Probably. I got nothing much else to do, you know?
Just never can tell. Something might come up.
Well, something might. Those pictures that you sent, those were pretty hot.
Oh, did you like them?
Yeah, I sure did. Sure did. You have any more?
What did you like?
I liked every bit of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Every bit.
Any particular?
What's it?
I say any particular?
I can't hear you.
I say any particular.
Hmm?
Any particular picture you liked?
You'll send me any kind of picture I like?
Yeah.
Yeah? Can I make any specific requests? Well, how about I request that you surprise me?
Oh. What would you like?
What's that?
What would you like? What type of picture would you like? Hello?
Hey, Will.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Nothing.
No?
No, I was looking up to see how to get to where you are. And
Oh, okay.
it's given somewhere like Murphy. I don't even know where Murphy, Texas is.
Oh, okay. I live like right on the border of between Murphy and Plano.
Oh, okay.
You know where Plano is?
I do.
Yeah. Sometimes the mail comes to Plano, sometimes it comes to Murphy. Depends on who's sending it.
Oh, okay. So did you walk the dogs?
I did. Gotta keep them walked, fed, and hydrated. That's my job. You know?
Well, as long as you're doing that, they can't
Mm-hmm.
complain. Don't lose them.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So what's going on with you?
Not anything. What are you doing?
Nothing. Just sitting around, pretty bored.
I'm sorry.
Well, are you going to come over?
Is it okay?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
totally. 100%.
The people that you're dog sitting for won't come back.
Oh, no. Mm-mm. Not till tomorrow evening.
You sure?
Yep, 100% positive. 100%.
Uh-huh. And what do you want to do?
Whatever you'd like to do.
You tell me. Besides kiss.
Besides kiss?
Yeah.
I don't know. We could talk. We could watch TV. We could cuddle. We could kiss. We could. We could see where it leads from there. You know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, I got those other pictures, and let me tell you, those are nice photographs.
Which ones? Who's
All of
been...
them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
So did that get your bone back up?
It did.
It did.
It did, most certainly.
Is it now?
talking to you, of course.
I doubt that.
I don't know that I would doubt it.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. How about you?
What?
Me talking to you?
What do you think?
What do I think about what?
What do you think of the effect has had?
What if it's the effect of me talking to you?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I would hope a good effect. You know?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking it is up.
Yeah.
And is yours?
Most certainly. Most certainly, now that I'm looking at these pictures again.
And what are you doing?
Huh?
And what are you doing?
Just thinking.
About
you.
And
what we could do.
And that would be?
I don't know. Whatever you'd like.
What would you like?
Maybe we could take some pictures of ourselves.
Oh, do you have a cam?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So you can take a picture of yourself now?
I could, but I don't like to send pictures of myself on the internet.
Oh.
And besides, wouldn't you want to see the real thing live?
Of course.
Yeah. I would too.
I'm looking at mine live right now.
When do you want to come over?
What about, what time is it?
It is
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
What about, so are you staying there tonight? Or are you going home? Or
oh,
what?
no, I got to stay the night.
You got to stay the night.
Yep.
That could lead to...
some fun?
Yeah, to some fun. Exactly. So do you want me to bring anything?
Yeah, what would you like to bring?
What do you want me to bring?
I don't know, you could bring some condoms. You
So
think you could do that?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You're going to fuck me?
Started. Huh? Say again, I'm sorry?
I said, are you going to fuck me?
I'd like to if you let me.
Well, of course.
Well, then let's go.
So do I get to fuck you too?
If do you want to?
Of course.
Well, then I guess I'll let you.
Okay, condoms, anything else?
I don't know. If you think of anything, you could bring it. Surprise me.
Okay, I'll surprise.
Bring a present.
Huh?
Bring me some type of present.
Yeah.
No?
So what are you doing now?
Sitting there thinking. What are you doing?
Talking to you and thinking.
Yeah. Thinking? Thinking about me?
Well, of course.
That's what I like to hear.
Wondering what you're doing.
You know?
So do you have your dick out?
No, I don't have it out.
Are you playing with it?
Well.
Is that a yes, well?
Little bit. Little bit.
What are you doing?
whatever you'd like me to do.
No, what are you doing? Tell me.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to do what you want to do.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. So what are you doing?
Thinking about you.
So what type of underwear do you have on?
Boxer briefs.
Cool.
How about you?
Briefs.
Yeah. Cool. Cool.
So where's
Still
your
thinking
right
about
hand?
me?
Huh?
Still thinking about me?
Yeah, where's your right hand?
It's in my pocket.
In your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And what are you doing with your right hand in your pocket?
I don't know.
Yeah, right.
Oh, can you hang on?
Sure.
Oh, you know what? The neighbors are calling me.
Okay. All right. Call me back.
Oh, you want me to call you back?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Nothing at the moment.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Did you go get your other money?
Yes, I did.
For you.
Did you leave yet?
No.
You didn't leave yet.
No.
Are you going to come or not?
Yes, I shall.
Well, when are you going to come over?
Well, a little later.
A little later?
Yeah, is that all right?
Yeah, I guess.
Horny boy.
You're silly.
You're the silly one.
I'm the silly one.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Well, will you call me when you're ready to leave? Because I don't want my phone battery to wear out. I don't have my charger with me.
Okay. Is this your cell?
Yeah.
What's your number?
What's that?
What's your number?
214.
Yep.
454.
Okay.
0909.
Okay.
What time do you think you'll be?
What time is it? 2:30?
2:40.
Maybe an hour.
An hour?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I'm going to jump in the shower and I'll order the pizza and everything for us. That it gets here when you get here.
Well,
Do you have any special requests for the pizza?
No.
Okay. All right. Sounds good then. Well, you give me a call.
Have fun in the shower.
I will.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
The prosecutor pretends to be a 19-year-old college student, sending these pictures of a young man who looks like a model. The decoy acts suspicious.
You're hot and in college. You can get all the guys you want. Why me?
To me, you're hot.
Why?
I like younger.
Really? Like for boyfriend or just sex?
Both.
Jeez.
Later, the prosecutor sends pornography to the decoy.
Is that your
Penis.
Yes.
It looks huge.
Please don't trade it, Luke, okay?
No, I swear.
Conrad never shows up. Still, in the eyes of the law, it makes no difference. In Texas, he's already committed a crime.
One thing I didn't ask you, does this guy have any weapons? I would have to say no to my knowledge right now. That's all I can say.
Back at the gas station in Terrell, police are waiting for another judge to review the evidence and grant a search warrant of Conrad's home. They already have the arrest warrant.
Their only mission on the execution search warrant is to get the computer stuff and anything else associated with that.
For some reason, Conrad abruptly stopped chatting, and Perverted Justice discovered he deleted his MySpace page. Although he was invited by the decoy, the DA never showed up at our undercover house. But Chief Myrick says, in the eyes of the law, it doesn't make a difference. Conrad has still committed a felony.
The law in Texas specifies that the meeting itself never even has to occur.
As we mentioned earlier, because the prosecutor doesn't live in Murphy, Chief Myrick has turned over the job of arresting him to local police in Conrad's hometown of Terrell. A sergeant who's known the prosecutor for more than 20 years knocks on the door.
We really hoped, as they knocked on the door, that Mr. Conradt would peer out through the peephole, through a window or whatever, and he would see a face that he would recognize, and that he would easily open the door and talk, and then we could approach at that time and say, this is why we're here.
But Conradt never comes to the door. The police, however, can tell that he's inside. They can see a TV and a computer are both on.
So it appeared as though someone was right there just a short while ago.
Yeah. Maybe watching television, working computer at the same time.
Since police suspect he's inside, refusing to answer the door, the Terrell police call for backup.
We're on the phone now calling the TAC team out to get them in line.
Okay. We're apparently going to have a little bit of waiting period because, you know,
well, you put together the tactical team.
The police wait outside Conrad's home about 45 minutes until the tactical team arrives. There's still no sign of Conrad. The officers line up in formation and head to the back of the house. Then we hear a faint crack. The officers force their way in. For almost 5 minutes, we don't see or hear anything. Then Lieutenant Adana Barber of the Murphy Police Department comes out and tells us what happened.
As they made entry, they confronted the suspect. I believe he was in the hallway, and he told them he wasn't going to hurt them, and then shot himself in the head.
And he had a pistol in his hand.
Small caliber.
It was a devastating tragedy, a shock to all of us when the 56-year-old, a man who has prosecuted criminals for more than 2 decades, shot himself. We watched as an emergency medical team arrived and hoped they could somehow save him. But as Conrad is brought out on a stretcher, it's clear his condition is grave. He is then airlifted to Parkland Memorial Hospital in Dallas, where he later dies.
Out of all the scenarios that you considered as those minutes ticked by, was Mr. Conrad's suicide one of them?
Absolutely not. We anticipated there was going to be a fight, and by that I mean a legal fight, but we never anticipated anything like that.
Police searched Conrad's home and seized 3 computers. Chief Myrick says a specialist at the local sheriff's office was unable to search the computer because the hard drive had so many complicated locks on it.
They've had to communicate directly with the security personnel with the Sony Corporation and sent the computers to them, and they are working as we speak, I guess, to try to dismantle those locks and get into the hard drive on that computer.
What does that say about the contents of those?
Unfortunately, I mean, and I am just surmising or guessing here too, that it's going to be something that's going to be way worse than the chats or even than the pictures that he had already sent.
Why was it so important to you to move quickly here? Why not, for instance, wait until Monday morning and let him go into the office and make a controlled arrest at his office?
Simply because when he started the maneuvers to erase evidence or to close out accounts and everything, we didn't want there to be any more destruction of the records and evidence tampering things than what had already taken place.
Conrad's boss, Ray Sumrow, the district attorney in Rockwall County, has been critical of Chief Myrick, saying he rushed to make the arrest without consulting him first. Sumrow claims the chief was more interested in Dateline's cameras than in justice. Myrick strongly denies that and says he went by the book and even took the extra step of contacting the police chief in Conrad's town.
From the police end of it, now you got reviewed by 2 chiefs. On the legal end, you got reviewed by 2 judges, and we all think we're making pretty sound decisions here and that it is time to do something.
So this just wasn't the Murphy PD saying,
no, sir, wasn't anything that was taken lightly by anybody. And then everybody took note of who he was, all the way up the line. We all knew who he was. And nobody anticipated the kind of outcome that resulted. And certainly nobody wanted that kind of outcome.
Another vocal critic, the prosecutor's sister, Patricia Conrad. She spoke at a Murphy Town Council meeting just days after her brother killed himself.
My family and I have experienced a great deal of hurt and sadness over this situation. And I intend to fight as hard and as long as I can to prevent other people from becoming victims of such reckless actions as those taken by your employees, which were set in motion by a self-appointed group acting as judge, jury, and executioner. That was encouraged by an out-of-control reality show. I will never consider my brother's death a suicide.
For the record, since Conrad never came to the house, there's no indication that he knew Dateline was involved.